Hey, it's Sunday, July 7th. I'm Drew, and me and my little sailboat X-Wing are currently on a mooring ball in Musket Cove, near Nandi in Fiji. When I left you last, it was just about a little over 2 weeks ago. And that was on final approach to Nandi. I was just making my way towards a pass that would lead me into Momi Bay, and that's where I was going to spend the night. I came through the pass after dark as expected, and now normally I would take down all the sails and put the boat in, just motor through, but the seas were perfect and the wind was perfect and the pass was empty and wide, and so I just sailed all the way through. I normally wouldn't do that single-handed, but it was just too nice a night. In the morning I got up and I made my way down to Vunda Point, to the Vunda Marina, where I received the loveliest welcome I have ever received at a marina ever. So, as expected, most of that day was spent doing paperwork and having government officials visit and stamp papers and blah, blah, blah. And several of you have mentioned that that's really interesting and that you'd love to see more about that. I am hesitant to show the paperwork on this channel, mostly because it's got a lot of personal information on there, and let's be real, some of y'all are weirdos. I mean, not you, but you know who I'm talking about. But what I will show you is something that I absolutely love, which is this is my Pelican case. This is, well, one of many Pelican cases, but this is the Pelican case that I use to organize all of the documents that I get from different governments as I'm cruising internationally. All my boat registration and insurance. This is something that I feel like every cruising boat should actually have on it. It's waterproof and indestructible, and it floats, and yeah, all of these important documents. I keep the backups from my computer are on here as well, and it's all in one place. So if tragedy were to ever strike and the boat were to go down, I know exactly what to grab, and in this case it's the orange box. So for the past 2 weeks I've been more or less just getting my feet down in Fiji, learning again what it feels like to be a person that can go to land whenever they want, learning how to get groceries in a new country, which every country is a little bit different, finding my way around, doing boat projects, making repairs, and above all, being social, going out, meeting other people, hanging out with other boaters, going out for drinks, the nice things you get to do when you're hanging out on sailboats in another country. As has probably been pretty painfully obvious, I've dropped off of doing daily videos, and that's honestly, it's a lot harder to get into a cadence of that when I'm, at anchor. I really don't feel like the world needs any more videos of here's how we fixed the toilet on our cruising sailboat, or this is how you change the oil in a marine diesel engine. Like that's been done to death. However, coming up in the next couple of weeks, I do have some crew coming in, and I think we're going to do a run out to Kandavu, I think, and the Astrolabe Reef, which is probably worth putting some videos together for, and should be a lot of fun. Until then, I'm going to try to do more videos than I have been, but I'm not going to guarantee anything, because there's a lot of sailing blogs out there, and I have to feel like I'm doing interesting things if I want to share them with you. So I'm not currently doing much that's interesting, but I'm going to try to do better. I will talk to you guys soon. Cheers.